The McChicken is a chicken sandwich sold by McDonald's, if you didn't already know that. The sandwich, originally introduced in 1980, proved to be a sales disappointment and was later replaced with the highly successful Chicken McNuggets. Following the success of the McNuggets, the McChicken was reintroduced in 1988. But again, McDonald's removed the McChicken from its menus in the United States in 1996. But once again, the McChicken was brought back gradually towards the later months of 1997 due to overwhelming letters and petitions. When the McChicken was reintroduced to the menu in 1997 as a smaller sandwich, it was initially marketed as the Cajun-style McChicken. The name was changed back to just McChicken in the year 2000. Along with the change back to a milder, softer chicken patty. Geez, talk about not knowing where you're going. Who's running this place? Over the years, much like everything else on the menu, the sandwich has become somewhat smaller than it was originally. In most countries outside the US, the McChicken comes on a sesame seed bun, and it's not spicy. In Canada, New Zealand, and Australia, it originally appeared as a promotional menu item, but due to its popularity, became a full-time menu item, and internationally, the McChicken has a sesame seed bun with lettuce and mayo called McChicken sauce. You might have assumed that McChickens around the world are topped with simply mayonnaise, but you'd be wrong.
Wrong.
A closer look at the ingredients reveals that the McChicken mayonnaise dressing isn't exactly mayonnaise. It is soybean based, and the inclusion of thickeners like xanthan gum likely puts it outside of the FDA's strict definition of the condiment. The price also ranges from $1 in the US right up to $5.90 here in Australia, although the product does change slightly. So where does the McChicken fit in with history? Well, think about this. If it had not been for the McChicken debut and fail in 1980, we may never have seen McNuggets at all.
When it comes to
3-month-old McNugget, Mr. McChicken,
you are the father.
we would never have seen the Big Mac chicken. Or the secret menu item known as the Chicken McGriddle. So it may not be the most popular item on the menu, but it certainly gave birth to other popular item menus that sell in their millions.
So last week, guys, I pulled off a win, and it was a big win at that. I cracked it. Or I should say Pizza Hut cracked it for me. This week, we are doing the McChicken. It's been so popular. It's always first or second, third in the votes. So this week we have got our first teenager judging for us. Now we all know that teenagers, they love the fast food. But does it make it harder for me to win? Or does it make it harder for Rob to win?
Hi, can I get a McChicken, please? By itself. Can I have extra sauce on that, please? No, thank you.
It's time to get cheeky. We all know I need all the help I can get to be our little secret. Thank you. Ooh, oh, look at that. That's actually not a bad looking burger. It's not lettuce falling out of the box. It's great.
No one wants your germs, Mum.
Oh, look at that sauce. We might win this one. Looks good.
No, Dad will beat you up. And no one wants your germs, and now it's not perfect.
So here's how you make a McDonald's McChicken sandwich at home. Into a food processor, place 3 chicken breasts with the skin removed and off the bone. This will give you 6 patties. Add 1 egg and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Pulse until you have a smooth mixture, and if you don't have a food processor, just use ground chicken from the store. Now place 1 cup of corn flour into a baking dish, and then using wet hands, shape the chicken patty. You're after something bigger than your bun so the sides stick out, and the thickness you want just under 1 centimeter. Coat in the corn flour on both sides and put aside. For the batter, into a large bowl, add 1 cup of water, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of corn flour, and 1 cup of plain flour. Whisk until you have a smooth batter. Now coat the chicken patties in the batter. Remove most of the excess and place on a baking tray lined with baking paper. Place in the freezer for 1 to 2 hours to harden. Meanwhile, make the McChicken sauce. Into a bowl, add 1 cup of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of mustard powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. Mix well and leave aside. Now deep fry the chicken patties. Into a deep fryer or large saucepan, add canola oil and bring to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit and fry for 5 minutes, then remove for 3 minutes and fry again for another 5 minutes or until golden brown on the outside. Drain and pat dry with paper towel. To assemble, get your sesame seed bun and microwave it for 30 seconds. This will give you that steamed bun effect. On the heel bun, place down the chicken patty. On the crown, spoon over the special sauce and top with shredded iceberg lettuce. Serve immediately. And now all we have to do is get stuck into this bad boy.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm very excited to have our first teenager here.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous, it's all good. Welcome, Maddie. Thank you for coming.
It's alright, yeah.
How are you feeling?
Excited and nervous.
All right, Maddie, put on your blindfold, please. It's upside down, sweetie. All right, Maddie, you've got a burger on the left and right of you.
Okay.
I want you to have the one on your right first, please.
So like the sauce was like nice and creamy. The chicken, it was like nice and tender, and when I bit into it, had a really strong taste. The bun of the bread, it tasted really nice and it was nice and thick.
Okay, you've got one on the left of you.
Yeah.
Try that one now, please.
That one, it tasted well. There was a lot more sauce in it. I didn't really taste the lettuce in it. I feel like there was not as much chicken as the other one. Like there was only a bit of chicken.
Okay. So, given all of that, which one would you buy?
I would buy this one.
No! No!
Take your blindfold off, Maddie. You picked mine!
Damn it!
And look at the size of it. That's the way a McChicken should be.
Yeah, it actually
Look at
is. Yes, that is. Well, I've had a lot of McChickens in my life so far, and hands down, Rub's one was the best one I've ever tasted.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Ha! Daddy won again. Ha!
I just can't beat the burgers.
I am smashing you with the Mickey D's burgers. Now, Imogen, you made a fool of me last week. You tried some today. Which one did you like better today?
Yours.
Why?
It was more tastier.
Thank you.
Rubbish.
And did I tell you to say that?
Yes.
No, I did not. I did not. I did not. Tell the truth.
You did.
He didn't.